Hello and welcome to another episode of Puttering Outdoors. Today we're actually going to be working outdoors. We're going to put the Kubota BX to the test, or not to the test, but to work. And we're going to put the sump bucket that I've created to work as well. I want to make a trench to be able to bury a conduit where this extension wire goes across our path here. And this extension wire goes to supply the fountain with electricity. And of course I don't want to be driving over the extension cord, so what I want to do is I want to bury a conduit just like I got behind the garage to fish this extension cord through. And of course I don't want to make this a permanent thing. I don't want to buy direct bury cable just because that's super expensive. I want to be able to, you know, take it out in the winter and maybe leave it here for putting lights on the pond as well for skating, not sure. But at least I want to have the option to take it in and out. I don't have the pipe yet, but I do want to dig the trench. I'll probably pick up the pipe tomorrow night. I only got a couple hours tonight. You know, working a full-time job and having these projects, it's always a tight thing just to juggle, but you know, it's a change of pace to come out here and do some tractor work. So this is the conduit that we have behind the garage. You can see it just go into the dirt right there, and it goes under the ground and comes out here. And this is so I can still drive the tractor behind the garage. I didn't put in the extension cord through there yet because I was just using it to test the fountain at first, and you know, didn't bother putting it in through the conduit yet, but I will do that soon. You can see that's where the conduit goes in, and that's my outlet, and that goes through the woods. I got a total of 200 feet of extension cord, and it works good. The extension cord is not hot at all. That pump only draws 5.1 amps, and with an extension cord like this you can, you know, draw up to 15 amps, so we're quite within the limit even at that distance. So let me go ahead, fire up the tractor and start digging the trench. This bush is in my way. It's gotta go. Okay, one scoop to pick that bush up. I usually, with a regular bucket and pallet forks, takes me like, I don't know, a good almost half hour to tear that out. That stump bucket is, wow, I'm impressed. Left a bit of a hole here, nothing much. I was just able to get right underneath the root ball and just, I guess, roll it out of there. I almost tipped at one point there when I was trying to lift it and back up and pull it, but anyways, that worked really good for that bush. I think those are called alder bushes, or I don't know what they are. I know they're a nuisance. I know that's what they are. Anyways, let me go drop that off and I'll get back to digging the trench. All right, there you go. There's the trench. It doesn't need to be that deep. That pipe is pretty strong. The one that I'm gonna buy, it's not a Schedule 40, but I mean, it's a pretty sturdy pipe. Apparently, when you dig a trench, you also dig a ditch. All the water's flowing out, and well, it's filling in that hole where I took out that bush, and then it'll eventually end up in the pond, I guess. But okay, that trenching bucket, I'm thoroughly impressed by how well it worked. I don't think it bent. I really don't think so. It was very sturdy. It dug good. I mean, and you can see the size of rocks I got out of there. I think they were mostly river rocks too, so they're strong. My paint is all gone, but that's okay. I'm really impressed by it, and I'm impressed by how quick I took out that bush that was right there. This here is still draining. It'll drain for a bit, and I think when I put in the pipe, I might put in an elbow to make it rise up so the water doesn't go in it. I got a little bit of shovel work to do in order for it to have a good surface to sit on, But like I said, it doesn't need to be that sturdy. I mean, looks like it's gonna be like, I don't know, 6-8 inches deep, which is great. And it's gonna daylight over there where the end of the trench is. I'm gonna get about 30 feet of pipe, so that should be enough. I don't have the pipe with me now, so I won't be able to do that tonight. I got what I wanted to get accomplished tonight done, which is get the trench dug, and then I'll go buy the pipe either tonight or tomorrow night, and hopefully I can lay it this weekend. So for me, it's going to be a day or two, maybe 3, but for you, should be just a split second. Okay, it's the next day. I did get the 310-foot pipe. It's 3-inch in diameter PVC pipe. I'm gonna glue that together soon, but first I want to clean up the base of the trench a little bit with a shovel. Hate to do shovel work, but I guess I got to.
You did a really good job with the fountain head.
Seems to be working good. I want to, maybe this year we might relocate it more to the center and do what we need to do. And have it lower so you can't see it, like, you know, just, it would just look so much better, right? Okay, this angle here that I want to put in is so I can put in another pipe here about this tall so that the water won't go in and to protect it from the elements. So that's why I got this elbow in that I want to put that elbow on. Time to lay this in the trench, see how far it reaches, then we can cut off a bit at the end so we can put it at the end here. Okay, I cut this end at a 45 so that when it sticks out of the ground, the water from the rain won't go in. Just like a little hood, I guess. So now I'm just going to glue this to the end, to the 90-degree elbow that we just put on, and then we'll twist the pipe and it's time to bury it. there you go. Here's the outlet. We had to run it twice, and my joints were on the wrong way, so I had to go in from the other end, but whatever, it all worked out. The extension cord comes out the other side. I can drive my tractor or vehicles through here without having to worry about removing the extension cord. Everything works great. That was a fun little project to do. The things we do for you know, the animals, and just, you know, the beauty of having a fountain. I'll grade all this up a little bit later when it's drier. I'll take the box blade and I'll smooth everything over and make it look a lot prettier, but right now it's a little bit too muddy to do a good finished job. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please like it, and hope to see you next time.